Back. I'm away from my vacay for kind of figuring myself out and figuring out new things. So I figured out tons of fun things to do for the summer that I feel like it relieves a lot of stress. It's fun. I lose myself in it, and I definitely love this kind of stuff. And they all kind of have to do with each other. But that's a journey I am on, trying to find myself. And so the first thing I started doing was yoga. So I do have my yoga book so I could learn a little bit about it. And I bought a new yoga mat. I go to a place called Mellow Yoga, and Britt is the teacher that I go to. I wish I could go more often. But I'm actually starting to work 6 days a week at one job because I only currently work one job at the moment. But I work 6 days a week. It is quite busy right now for summer, so by the time I get home, I'm exhausted. So I do have the, I forget what they're called, but I have my yoga socks and yoga hand gloves because of the fact that I do not like to slide at all, even though my mat's brand new, so I think I have to break it in before I don't slide anymore. So, especially when I did hot yoga, I was sliding all over the place. So, I definitely do recommend getting yoga gloves because they are phenomenally amazing and they definitely do work, and my positions were held very strong and I did not move or budge one bit. So, the next thing I started to do, I don't have the other book because I actually read it in one day. The book is called The Four Agreements, and right now one of my coworkers, her name is Sharon, and she's reading it and she says everyone should read it, that it's phenomenal, and she loves reading it. And I am reading the fifth agreement right now, and this is like the book cover, and it's by Dawn McGull Rose. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but and then I got the Mystery of Love one too, and these are great for light reading during the summer. I feel like it's light reading even though that it hits you hard when you're reading it. It just kind of helps you figure yourself out, and people say they're self-help books, but I don't feel like that. But I definitely do feel like after reading that a lot of stuff is more clear to me. Like, it's one of the things is don't take things personally, that it just, when someone puts off negative vibes to you, it's just because of themselves, that there's something they're dealing with, and it helps you realize a lot of stuff. And I recommend definitely reading the Four Agreements and then getting the other books. And then another thing that I started doing is meditation coloring book. And I have gotten into this extremely. Like, I realized I have lost myself a couple hours of doing it, and I definitely have realized time flies when I'm definitely doing this, and I get so lost in it and I forget all my worries and that kind of thing, which I love. Like, it's just basically go by the instinct of your color, and it helps. Like, I realized that when I'm doing it, like, I had one stressful day at work and I came home and I started coloring and I completely lost myself, and I realized 4 hours went by and I would just keep on coloring. So I know that sounds weird to color, but especially because I turned 21 2 weeks ago, so I'm also 21 now too, and I started coloring again. But you definitely lose yourself in it, and there are adult coloring books that makes you feel better. And then when I started coloring, I just bought like a 12-pack of coloring pencils, and now I have over 100. I had to buy every color because I felt like I need different variations of colors to go with the flow, and I definitely do love that fact. Hold on, I also forgot to get one thing that I got. So, I also got the Buddha mini board, and what the Buddha mini board is this back. So, that doesn't even fit there like that. Anyways, what the Buddha board is, the little mini thing, is you have a little paintbrush and you get it just a little bit wet, and then you write on it, and you write what kind of happened in the day and kind of stuff that you need to honestly forget about. And the Buddha board, let's see if I can find Zen. The past is over, the future may never be the present, it's all that exists. Live each moment to the fullest. And Buddha Board Mini is environmentally friendly, no ink, no paint, no chemicals, and will last for years with proper care. And then let's see. master the art of letting go and enjoy the moment. So Buddha board, take the brush out of the holder and then flip the case around so it forms its own easel stand. Fill the reservoir with room temperature water and can also use a separate dish if preferred. I use a separate dish. Well, what the Buddha board is you write a word on it or what you're feeling or maybe an event of that day, and once you write it, you'll see it and then it'll disappear, and it's telling you to let the past go, enjoy the future, enjoy the moment you are in now. So I got that too, and then I also got the Loki bracelet, and it has mud from the Dead Sea and then water from Mount Everest, the highest point on the earth, and it's to always remain humble. And I've been just learning little things and trying to let go and let positive energy in and peace in. And I have definitely noticed that people have told me that, even though I don't need their confirmation, but people have told me that there's something different about me, that I'm more positive, that my work ethic is actually getting a lot better. Like, I'm positive. Like, somebody could, like, on Monday it was, I walk in, there's no busser, no hostess, so that means the hostess has to do the server has to do everything. Seat people, take care of the people, plus clean up afterwards. So I had to take on 2 jobs at once, and I went in there and I just basically took over the role of both, and I let the other servers take care of their tables, I took care of mine, and I did everything. And honestly, I did that because I felt like I can do this. I can do my best. I need to do my best. And that had put a lot of light into it. And then I wasn't looking for satisfaction, but the look in their eyes and how much they praised me for doing it was just phenomenal in itself. Like, ugh. But anyways, so I'm going to be doing like kind of some videos about yoga, about corset training, about things to let stress go, those kind of things, and I just want to give you guys an update. So it's already at 7-minute long video, and I know people don't really like to watch long videos. So I'm going to end this video now, and if you have any questions or anything, just make sure you ask below, and I'll be trying to post weekly and everything. So I hope everybody has a great day. Where is my room? I hope everybody has a great day, and namaste.